year where you win a division. No argument. You can all do that. And you can have a game that he did like last Monday night, and at times you're going to say, wow, what a job by Prescott. But over a period of time, which includes 3 to 4 playoff games, you are not winning a championship because he's not consistent enough. And he showed it yesterday. Here's Matt in Syracuse, New York, and he's with us here, and he's on Mad Dog Unleashed. Matt, good afternoon. How are you today, pal? What do you have? Matthew.
Hey, dog. Yeah, just a rough finish to what was a very just strange year for the Bills. And, I think the way I put it big picture is last offseason they invested in 3 big guys, Von Miller, Jamison Crowder, and they brought back Micah Hyde. All those guys went down, and they just did not recover. And people forget about Jamison Crowder. I can tell you from watching every game this year, when they lost him, they just were desperate in the slot. No one stepped up, and the offense just was never right.
Listen, injuries happen, so from that standpoint, you're going to have to live with it. I am going to sit there and say that nobody thought about Jamison Crowder when they were made a 6-point favorite yesterday. Nobody thought. We all knew Von Miller, but he's been out for a long time. He had missed 4 or 5 weeks. He's an older player anyway. Injuries are part of the game. The issue that they have, in my eyes, they're a little too dependent on Josh Allen. They're a little too dependent on him. As he goes, so goes the team. And that can be a little dicey. Go ahead. What's the feeling up there right now, Matt, if I put on Buffalo WGR today in Buffalo? What are they screaming about? Anything or no?
It's really all the offense. I mean, I know the defense didn't look great. I mean, they kept him to 27, but it's about getting Allen support and, just really the talk of they didn't, no one stepped up to be the number 2. It was kind of Diggs or nothing. And I think that's the
Is Diggs getting any grief for his behavior, which at times is very bothersome? I mean, was he the only guy on the team who wants to win? It drives you crazy.
Yeah, not enough grief, dog, because that's pretty embarrassing. Everyone's giving him a pass, but because they love him up there. But that's ridiculous. Stay in the damn locker room. I mean, come on, it's peewee football stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, that bothers me. He didn't like it, and he does. And you got to make excuses for him because he's very important to your team, and he's a great receiver. Never drops anything, but still does drive you crazy. Matt in Vegas, he's on Mad Dog Unleashed. Matthew, good afternoon. How are you today, Matt? Shoot.
I'm a Cowboy fan. Not doing good. Another